Instagram Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage.
Out. So like yeah, I'm out. The song going crazy. They came and I had to fill out some papers and get clearance to go in the jail, to go speak to the inmates about like how I got out and was doing what I was doing. Damn. But as soon as I get there, the correctional officers was hating on me.
For real?
Yeah,
I mean, what they say?
You know, they say I'm gang affiliated and all. Since they didn't want to let me in, they felt like, man, this nigga partners in here. And, you know what I'm saying? We ain't finna let him go up in there. But
that would have been dope as fuck for them to see you come in there in that kind of capacity,
crazy.
Though, man.
That would have been crazy.
So like, how do you get the first reach outs? Like, who just hit you first? You said Philthy?
Philthy, yeah. It was probably like March or April. Him and my big bro was tight to this day. Him and my big bro, the one who I caught the case with. Okay. They was, you know what's so crazy? Bring it back to say this. The day I caught the case, I was actually with Philthy.
Is that right?
Yeah, earlier that day, I went to the club with him. He had a little performance at the same club. I was actually with him earlier that day.
Damn.
Yeah, before I was rapping anything. But he had reached out to Big Bro. It was like, man, what's on the remix? Like, send me the beat. Like, he wasn't like, it was like, hey, send me that beat.
Send me that beat. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah.
Like, I'm on it. Yeah. Hurry up, send me the beat. To where I'm like, we so new to everything. I'm like, bro, I don't even got the beat.
Right.
What's the name? Mix and mastered it. He called the engineer himself and got the beat and everything. All right, well, got him. I'm like, bro, just call him. He called him and got it.
Damn.
Had his verse ready like that.
Man, shout out to Philthy, man, because one thing, that's another thing why we know Vultures, because, you know, niggas love to go after the shit and highlight all the negativity, right? When something go on with him. And I told him this myself, like, people love to hate, and they love to hate what they can't be. And what they never see themselves being, right? So, but don't nobody never talk about this nigga just dropped a documentary. Nobody don't talk about how hard that nigga worked. Like, I see niggas right now be like mad at this dude, but they ain't doing a tenth of what this nigga doing.
Crazy, and I say this to say, like, I've never seen nobody work as hard as him. Man, I don't know. I can say that either. I don't think that will ever be matched in a way.
Man, I feel you, bro.
Like, he don't feel like he the best rapper, none of that, but he gonna outwork you.
Everybody.
For sure, 100%.
Man, and you know, like, it's like I hear Young Dolph say, hey man, I went down to Atlanta and I paid Gucci and I paid this nigga and this nigga and this nigga for a verse. A nigga up here pay a nigga for a verse. They call a nigga a verse lick. Man, is you doing business or is you trying to? What are you trying to do, man? Like, we cannot try to impress niggas on the corner.
But you know what's crazy? Because it's like, even in the industry, if Lil Baby want a verse for somebody, right? Mm-hmm. Just because you don't pay out your pocket, the label pay.
They gonna pay that.
That's still coming out your pocket.
That's gonna pay. It's your budget. It's your money.
Lil Baby ain't out here doing verses for free.
No way.
No way.
For nobody.
For nobody.
Come on, man.
It don't even make verses for free. So just because you ain't paying out your pocket, the label, that come out your money.
It don't even make sense. It don't mathematically make sense, man. So I just wanted motherfuckers to, I'm glad you said that, because that nigga work hard as a motherfucker.
He work hard as a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody can take that from him.
And like, I wish that in the Bay Area more motherfuckers would work that hard instead of trying to put their success based on another person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense. So Phil gets the record from the engineer and jump on it.
Off the rip.
And then who was next?
So I had early in my career, after I dropped the song, I had one on tour with Neff.
Okay.
I had sent it to Neff for Neff to get on it. He didn't finish his verse. I ended up getting a call from Ken, Peezy manager. We tight, that's my big bro.
Shout out Vallejo Ken, man.
Shout out Ken. He called me and said, hey bro, let Peezy get on that record, bro. I'm like, yeah. I sent it to him right there, right? This time, I met Mozzy one time at this point.
Okay.
And when he met me, he was my favorite rapper before I was rap. He was like I listened to, that's all I listened to. So when I performed a song, when I was on tour with Neff, it was they show together. Okay. So when I'm performing, I'm looking to see Mozzy's reaction though, just to see, you know what I'm saying, how, you know what I mean, it's my favorite rapper. I need to see how he gravitate to it, because in my mind, he's who I want to remix.
Right. You already got this in your mind.
I got this in my mind. The beat come on, He ran to the stage.
Oh.
Going crazy. He knew the words and everything already. I'm not doing none of this at the time. He ran to the stage and I got the video on my phone. He going crazy. We end up talking. I'm like, bro, you know he's on the remix. He's like, it's good. Boom. Say that to say, I blinked up with Phil. We was in LA. Phil called him and put me on the camera. He's like, what you doing? Come to the studio. I came to the studio. We ended up doing our first record together. It wasn't the remix. It was another record I had on my tape.
Okay.
We did that, and then I sent him. He ended up getting sent on the beat. But people don't even know. You know what the crazy part about it? Nipsey Hussle was supposed to be on the remix.
Damn.
I got text messages and I got the email on his phone when I sent him the instrumental.
I seen you a politicking with Nip before too, so Nip was supposed to be on the record.
Yes, he just
because Nip brought you out at one of these clubs.
Every time
was
Nip
it
came
Pure
out
or
there,
something?
I'll tell you
I've
like
been
this.
somewhere and Nip brought you out.
And Pure.
Pure.
But listen to this. The first time I actually linked with Nip, the first time I met Nip, we went to I was in LA on a tour with Mozzy.
Okay.
We stopped in LA. I went to the clothing store. His brother Sam say, man, that's crazy. You came in, Nip and them just left. At this time, I'm only rapping for 5 months. So when he say it, I'm kind of like, huh? Like,
yeah.
Like, no, I'm not knowing that.
Yeah, like you talking like what you
so
mean?
So he like, yeah, we rock with you. We take pictures, he give me free little clothes, Crenshaw clothes, everything, right? He like, if we got a dispenser, weed dispenser down the street. I don't smoke. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that's cool. My brother and my partner I'm with, they like, bro, let's go get some weed. I'm like, bro, I don't want to get no weed.
Yeah.
If somebody, we ain't got no money this time.
Right.
And I know I got a couple dollars. I'm going to have to buy it.
I'm going to buy the weed.
You feel me? I don't smoke, though. We struggling. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, let's just go. So I'm like, all right. We turn around, go to the weed spot. When I come in there, the lady at the front desk, my dash, she do just like this. Oh, my God, right? So I'm looking at her. I'm like, she on? Like,
yeah.
She get on the phone, she say, yo, I never guess what I got in the store right now. She like, hey, come here. I'm like, huh? So I walk to the glass, she do just like this. Nip on the other end of the phone.
Damn.
He like, I'll never forget, he throw it up on me.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? He like, man, whoa, blood, fuck with you. I'm gonna get my number from her. I'm gonna lock in with you.
Yeah.
We in Vegas right now, but when I come back, I'm like, all right, it's good. Boom. Get the number. We text a few times. We don't link yet. I just had my son in August.
Okay.
I'm at the hospital. My son is here, just fresh born. I get a call like, hey, we finna be at the Rock tonight. I need you to come perform.
Okay.
This from Nip. I'm
Nip.
like, huh? I tell my baby, I'm like, I'm up. She mad. I'm like, man, listen, be mad all you, I'm up. Go to the club. Mind you, the Rock is a club that we don't really go to because all our suckers, we be at the club.
Yeah.
But at this point, Nip called. Hey, we up. Come on, we go. We push there. 4 of us. Push, me and Nip, we perform ever since then. Every time he came out here, brought me with him. Like, every time.
Damn, man. That's love.
He was supposed to get on the remix. I sent the instrumental and everything, but you know how it worked. I had to turn it in a certain time, and he didn't send it back. And he told me, like, damn, I just was working on the album, so I was just going so crazy that I don't even trip. Like, we're going to get some other shit, I don't even trip.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's like, man, you know, but even you got that moment was organic. A lot of motherfuckers will never get that with Nip.
Organic.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I didn't, like, he knew who I was.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy to me because my big bro, who I call the case, would always listen to Nip.
Okay.
So he had me listening to Nip.
Okay.
At first, I really know listening to Nip, but Nip wasn't really
your cup of tea.
My cup of tea at the time.
Yeah.
So before I met him, my big bro used to listen to him. Like, that's hard for real. Like, he really, you feel
that
me?
nigga really the truth.
So he made me being with my bro, so he made me start listening to Nip, and I started liking it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew, like, he was kind of dang near LA before. You know what I'm saying? He passed and everybody, oh, Nip, I kind of felt it like, this nigga real. Like, you know what I'm saying? He
different.
He different.
Yeah.
And then when he knew who I was, it blew my mind.
It's crazy because I know you got a chance to kick it with him, and y'all got similar aura, though.
Everybody think, like, you was related?
Yeah, y'all got similar aura, like, because you could be a reacher in how you look. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody think I'm a reacher.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.